everybody rocking, man. Cowboy Nation, we are back, baby. We back in the trap with it. Let's do it. Hey, make sure you hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. Hey, share this to everybody that you know, man. I need everybody in this thing. I need to let them know that this trap line is jumping around the corner, man. That means everybody's in the building. We gotta make sure we push the content, hit the hype button after the show is over. You know what I'm saying? But right now, hit the like, hit the share for the squad, man. Hey, it is free. It will not charge a card, I promise. But hey, man, we getting closer and closer to this thing, man. And it's about that time, man. It's about that time. So hey, man, if you on Twitter, on Facebook, any of that good stuff, man, please share the content. Let everybody know we live right now, man. It would be greatly appreciated, y'all. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get this thing jumping around the corner. The only way the trap know how to do it, man. Let's go. Shout out to my folks. Let me do the same. I gotta practice what I preach, you know what I'm saying? So, I will be sharing the link as well, man. So, hey, kick back, relax your feet, you know what I'm saying? Get you something sweet to eat and drink, and you know what I'm saying, to relax to the vibes of the trap, man. Y'all already know how we do it, man. Let's go. Shout out to my folks. Yes, sir. Let's do it. What's happening? What's happening? We trapping. We trapping. Yes, sir. Okay, I made my post. Did you make your post? You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you made your post, cause I made mine. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We in the building. Let's do it. Micah holdout contract update. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we on. That's what we on. Let's do it. Shout out to my folks. We finna get this thing started shortly, you understand? Hold on, let me see who in the building rocking with your boy today, man. Let's see who rocking with your boy today. Okay, my guy HT on Sports in the building, Mr. Keem in the building, Jameson Taylor in the building, JB2 in the building, Country Kane in the building, OG Mortal, Awake OG. He got two OGs on that thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Mr. Hallelujah in the building, what's happening? John Cofield in the building, Willie Stovall in the building, K-Bands. Hey man, make sure you hit that like and share for the squad. Mr. J Worthy, Ken Wright in the building. It's Shake Eel. I don't know. But shout out to you. He's a Texas fan, look like. But it's good. You welcome. Long as you come in peace. Shout out to T Welder Burrell, I believe. Shout out to Larry. Y'all know I speak broken English. Y'all already know what time it is. But hey, first and foremost, we gotta make sure them haters doing the most what they was put on God's green earth to do. And you already knew that's hate, man. Let's get this trap jumping round the corner like it's supposed to be anyway. You understand? Let's do it. Well, there we go again. Why my buttons want to hate on me today, man? Hold on, man. We got to do this thing right. We got to do it right, though, so it is what it is. I just made sure it worked. Now it's no longer working. You know how they do. You know how they do. But we going to still get that thing right, though. You feel me? Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. What they say? Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. It's crazy. Hold on. Bam. Now, let's see. Can we make this thing do what it's supposed to do? Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Let's do it. Yeah.
I can't see a thing, all this money in my face.
Let's go.
I just blew a bag, ran it back the
We
same
just
day.
tapping on
Ain't no
Thursday. Yeah.
Came a long way. Hey, I know that they mad, but
Just let them hate.
Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, and we just get cake and they just in the way. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, cause we just get cake and they just in the way. Hey, landlord is showing how to ball, boy.
Let's do it.
You ain't even on probably average your career.
like a
House
shuffle.
nigga one day hating on it, probably wanna kill. When they got our own band, we hollin'
Let's
for a
do
deal.
it.
Now, yeah. Long live CEO, CIP the dollar.
Let's get it.
Took my brother, that shit made me go harder. That shit turned me to a monster. Now I'm focused on the comma. Now I'ma run up them comma for the summer, run up them numbers. I know that they hate the way a ball man, rockin' all this ball man, street made on the chain. I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Ain't no looking back, we came a long way. I know that they mad, but just let them hate. That what make them hate, that what make them hate. And we just getting K and they just in the way. That what make them hate, that what make them hate. Cause we just getting K and they just in the way.
You understand? Hey, you might think you at school or maybe even at home or watching me through your phone, but I promise you, you in the trap, sir.
Trap.
I promise. Make no mistake about it, man. Hey, y'all already know the drama is always going on in Dallas. We already aware of that. We already aware of that. Unfortunately, that's just our reality, and it ain't nothing we could do about it. We are defenseless. We are, just spectators at this point. We just got to sit back and watch the show. Get your popcorn ready, like T.O. say, and just watch the goddamn show, man. That's all we can do. But that's what's going on, man. Shout out to Dono Holmes in the building. What's happening? But listen, man. We already know it's going to be more and more news and stuff coming up with Micah's situation as closer and closer we get to this September 4th date. Now it's looking like a lot of people saying he might not play, he might not do this or nothing. But, hey, we gonna talk about everything that's going on right now. But first and foremost, you know what they say. Is that a bird or a plane? What was it? I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh. It's nefarious news, of course. That's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody out here rocking. Hey, let's get into it, man. The trap topics of the day. You already know. Hey, man, let's see what we got on the docket.
Closer to a resolution. Graz, what are we hearing? I feel like there's been a little bit of a turn in the story to the point where, based on conversations we were having yesterday and last night, that a resolution feels like it might be pretty close. Now, what that resolution is, I think is still up in the air. It could be a deal between him and the Cowboys, a long-term deal. It sounds a little unlikely considering how little work has been done on that recently. It could be that he decides to show up and play on the fifth-year option, play it out, and then dare them to franchise him next year, which I think they would. It could be that he continues to sit out and says his back hurts. He went and got a second opinion on his back. Trap. Yesterday, so that could be, preparing for that sort of argument. And then there's the possibility of a trade, which I think, a week ago I would have said was not a possibility. But now I think we're at a point where you can't rule it out. This thing has dragged on long enough. And I think there are teams that have called the Cowboys and said, are you interested? And I think when the answer used to be, no, we're not trading him. Now it's like, well, what would that look like? And so, we'll see. But I think in the next couple days, maybe, by the end of the weekend, we could have some resolution on this, one way or the other.
My boy Micah said my neck and my back. That is crazy. Hey, man, this situation has the potential to get a little ugly. You know what I'm saying? Get a little frisky, y'all. I'm just saying. It got potential, y'all. So listen, man. I know I went on a rant yesterday. I'm not gonna hold you because I'm getting tired of everybody talking so defeated, man. That's just me. I can't speak to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my own. I think on my own. I don't go behind nobody. I don't fall in line with nobody. I'm just me. I'm just Landlord. You know what I'm saying? And of course, that's gonna ruffle some feathers sometimes. I'm not going to be on your side sometimes. I'm going to be on my side. I think on my own. I have my own mind. So guess what? I just don't like the temperament. That's what I've been hearing from the nation, man. Like, of course, let me make this clear. Landlord do not want Micah Parsons to get traded. That is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It shouldn't happen. You understand? We shouldn't even be here talking about this situation with the potential of him getting traded. It shouldn't be so. But if that was to happen, Landlord will not be throwing in the towel, goddammit. Trap. Listen, man, because guess what? If whether Micah is a Cowboy or not, he might have to line up against your Cowboys one day, if this is real. So if it is, y'all gonna throw in the towel, oh, Micah, you got it. Oh, we ain't got Micah, so we can't do nothing. I'm not on that side of the fence, bro. To me, I'm a competitor. I don't give a damn who on that team. I don't give a damn who line up in front of me, bro. I'm going to be ready to try to take your head off. That's what real competitiveness is. And if Shotty up here talking all this competition, compete every day, I ain't finna throw in the goddamn towel. I'm sorry. Trap. We just different in that degree, bro. Like, real talk, I went on a whole epic rant yesterday because I'm just tired of people saying, oh, we ain't got Michael, we through. But, you know, it is to a degree. If we didn't have somebody like Dak, it's different. That's your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's your quarterback. If you don't got your quarterback, you pretty much don't have a dog in this fight. You really don't have too much of a hope. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have your quarterback, after that, your mindset shift to just trying to hope that you can be competitive. You got hopes of being competitive. You see what I'm saying? But any other player on this team, they're not that. It shouldn't be that impactful to the point where you just saying the season is over and we have no hope. Especially when you got some serviceable backups or you got other people, you got more depth behind him. You see what I'm saying? Like, of course, we don't have nobody as talented as Micah. Micah is the only person that's up there. He's the peak. He's the pinnacle of our pass rush. We know that. We know how important he is. We know that teams got a game plan. We know that teams got a scheme for him. We know teams is trying to identify where's 11 when they go out there and line pre-snap. We understand all of these things. But if he has to leave, he has to leave, sir. But listen, we'll cross that bridge when we do. I just wanna prepare. Like I say, as a grown man, bro, I feel like in this world, you supposed to prepare for every single thing. No matter what is the possibility, if it's something coming, you know what I'm saying, you need to be prepared for it. And that's just the truth. Like we say, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So I'm hoping for the best, and I'm preparing for the worst. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So it is what it is, man. We don't want it to happen, but if that time comes, life goes on, sir. It just does. But listen, we got Mr. Rob Devoska, Rob Moska, something like that. He says Brian Gutskin went asked specifically trying to get a player like Micah Parsons prefaced it by saying he wouldn't/couldn't talk about a player on another team and said every opportunity that's out there and we think can help the Packers, we're going to take a long look at it. So we understand that he got to speak in code, you know what I'm saying? He can't say much. He can't tell you that they actually are inquiring for Micah Parsons. He can't say that because he know he would be in big trouble. That's called tampering, I believe. So, hey, he can only say so much, but we heard the rumors that the Packers have a deal on the table. What that deal looks like, what that trade offer looks like, we don't know. And like we said, shout out to my guy HTM. I don't think I like what they have to offer anyway. Like, it ain't too many things that I would even want from the Packers, let alone trading him to the NFC. I wouldn't want to do anything like that. So pretty much they will have to make a Godfather offer that I don't even think they're capable of for us to even entertain that. But let's continue, man, because, hey, you heard what the man said. They fielding conversations now. Like at first Jerry and them was hanging up the phone. Bam. What about Micah Parsons? Bam. They just, bam, hanging up the phone every time. Now they like, you know, now they antennas up. They Like what you said, what kind of deal it? I mean, how many picks? Like they interested now. They talking about it now. They thinking about it now. So that's a dramatic turn in this turn of events right now. That's a drastic situation now that they actually considering, because it sounds like it from multiple sources that they actually, engaging now. At first they wasn't involved. At first they told Diddy no, but now they like, let's talk about it. So let's get into it, man. It's another report says, first and foremost, the Cowboys don't have to make a trade. While owner Jerry Jones has said he would not trade Parsons, a league source told Packers on Sports Illustrated that they are finally entertaining offers despite their public posturing. So that means Jerry and them cap right now.
Trap.
That means Jerry and them cap right now. They saying, hey, man, Jerry and them saying they don't want to trade him, but hey, it might be a little chance. What Jim Carrey said, so you're telling me there's a chance. They saying it's a chance, sir. So, I don't know now. It could be real, y'all. Like I said, I'm not finna cry and throw in the towel. That's just not my nature. I'm sorry. Like, yes, we need Micah. Yes, I want him on the team. But hey, like I said, life goes on, my nigga. I'm sorry. That's just hey. It is what it is. What? My life's supposed to stop because I'm sorry. I'm just not like that, y'all. But we got somebody named Shahan Khan. You understand? It says Micah Parsons' contract drama isn't just on Jerry Jones. His agent, David Mulugeta. The Mulugeta has a history of dragging out negotiations and using leverage plays that spill into headlines. So let's take a look at it. We already know that they have a history. We understand that. Now, this is not to deflect the blame or none of that shit. We just talking about the history of what his agent gets, how his agent get down. That's all this is. We just going over his history. And we understand that he's the third party in this equation. Okay, the examples. Deshaun Watson refused to play, forced to trade, landed the biggest guaranteed deal ever. That was one of his big plays. He did every single thing. Yeah, bro. You know I speak broken English, ATM. Don't do that. Don't be trying to correct me. Y'all seen it. If you know how to say it, you read it. God damn it, shit.
Trap.
If you know how to say it, you read it. God damn it. All right, let's see. The next guy, Jalen Ramsey, demanded a trade, got dealt to the Rams, then signed a record cornerback contract. So, hey, demanded a trade. That sound like it's the play, right? That's the play. That's the vibe seem like. Demanded a trade, got a deal with the Rams, then signed a record contract for cornerbacks. All right, the next candidate, Jesse Bates. You know what I'm saying? Stalemate for 2 years, tagged, left in free agency. So, hey, that one didn't work out that well, you know what I'm saying? That one didn't work out that well, you understand? But it is what it is. Michael Thomas, training camp holdout, signed then record wide receiver deal. Holdouts, trade demands, like they taking it to the extreme every single time. Like David Mulugeta is trying to get that moolah now. He ain't playing around with y'all. He is not playing around with y'all at all. So, Buda Baker, trade requests, camp drama before guarantees. Hey, Derwin James, camp holdout, got record safety contract. This is his play. This is his play. This is how he get down. This is how he became the most powerful man in football right here. He's a trap legend because of these operations, because of how he get down.
Trap.
This is what's going on. T. Higgins, tagged, requested trade, left Mulugeta after no long-term deal. Now Micah Parsons, now requesting a trade with stalled talks in Dallas. So this isn't new. Mulugeta's playbook is leverage, holdout / trade request, public pressure, eventual record deal. So listen, man, this is how he get down, y'all. So listen, if I told you that it was a dude that he was known in the hood for stealing, you know what I'm saying? All he did was steal. That's all he do. Would you allow him to go in your house and think that he won't try to steal something? You know what I'm saying?
Trap.
I think it's obvious. I think we can all agree that, you know, this is how he operate, and it is what it is. So this is who we dealing with. And like I said, it was Micah's decision to hire David Mulligetta. It could be his decision to fire David Mulligetta, just like T. Higgins did. It could be Micah's decision to tell David, hey, I want this contract. I like this one. We can chill out now. That's all on Micah. David Mulligetta works for Micah Parsons. I think that's something that we fail to realize. But at the same time, I think what muddies the water is, like we said before, David Mulligetta has a reputation to uphold. That's the part that I feel Jerry on. Cause Jerry like, listen, we can do the record-breaking contract. Cause I'm pretty sure that Jerry understands that he's gonna have to top the market to some capacity. Do y'all think Jerry don't understand that? He always have to top the market. This is who Jerry is. Most of his deals top the market, especially with his best players. I don't think that's the problem. I think what Jerry get annoyed about is he like, listen, I know I got to top the market, but you still want something else? You want something additional just for your headlines and stuff like that? That's why I feel Jerry. It's like, I ain't trying to appease you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my players signed and get my team on the right track. But David Mulligetta like, listen, I got a reputation to uphold, and listen, I need y'all to make sure we get this record deal so I can advertise to the rest of these players and I can fish for other players so I can do the same thing. So it is what it is. That's the nature of the business. And Jerry, like, you know, he don't want no dealings with that. That ain't what Jerry at with it. And I totally understand. I wouldn't want to pay more just to appease nobody else either. I wouldn't want to do that. Would y'all want to do that? Let's be honest. Now, I know Jerry Jones is a billionaire. He got more money than you can even imagine. But would you want to pay more for something just because either? Like, bro, we be forgetting that we spend money too. If I told you I got a car for sale and then I'd be like, hey, man, I want you to pay $2,000 more just so I can let them know that, you know what I'm saying, I sell good cars. Like, hell no, I'm not doing that. No, the price is the price, and you need to go down. That's just how it go, man. So let's continue, man. I really hate, like, I swear, I just told him the other day, I am sick of talking about this, but we have to talk about it. So just imagine if I'm tired of talking about the situation, I am really fatigued by it. No cap. But it's what's going on. So we damn near have to cover it. So like, if I'm sick of it, just imagine Micah sick of dealing with it. Jerry probably sick of dealing with it too. So hopefully they should be able to resolve this shit soon, cause I'm really sick of this. Like we said, it took away the light of football coming back. Like, we can't even be excited no more to the degree that we supposed to be because of this situation. This situation is hindering us from even enjoying the fact that we play football on September the 4th. We play football right around the corner, y'all. And that's a wonderful thing, but it's putting a dark cloud over the fact that we coming right back now. It's putting a dark cloud over, and I wish it was over, but it is what it is. We need to move along. I'm sick of talking about it. I really am. But this another part of it. It says there's a pending grievance over Micah Parsons' 2025 fifth-year option salary. The Cowboys have made the designation at defensive end, which would put the number at $21.324 million. Parsons believes he's a linebacker at $24 million. Trap. Hey, man, listen. What? Hey, I feel you, Micah. Listen, I feel him. I understand. You want more money. Yes. I'm a linebacker too. Shit. Battle Cowboy said, shit, I'm going to be honest. I'm excited for the game either way, Landlord. I feel you, but we supposed to be ready. I don't feel like we ready as a fan base because we dealing with all this. I could be wrong. It could just be me. But I just feel like the reason I feel like that because most of the conversations are not about the Eagles. Most of the conversations are not about how ready we are or what we think. Most of the conversations is about Micah Parsons and his damn contract. It just is. That's what I see. But listen, Micah said he want more money. And listen, man, I think we can all collectively agree that Micah Parsons is a goddamn defensive end, man.
Trap.
Hey, maybe not in physical build, because I say he's a hybrid. But the man play mostly defensive end, right? I don't know about this scheme. To be fair, Flus might have him at linebacker more. Who knows? We damn sure don't know because he ain't been out there. We don't know. Flus might have that in his cards to play Micah all around the defense. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? We don't know because we haven't seen it. You understand? But Micah said, I'm a goddamn linebacker for this money, man.
Trap.
For them $3 more million, I feel you. I'll be a linebacker too, Micah. Goddamn it. Shit. Micah said, my neck and my back, and I'm a linebacker. I feel you. So I ain't mad at it, man. What y'all think about that? So is Micah really a linebacker or a defensive end? I just want to know. I think we can agree to that, but we'll see. What y'all think? Is Micah a defensive end or a linebacker? Because that's what's the grievance is right now, and they going to have to come up with it. It's a $3 million edge. I mean, it's a $3 million difference. HTM said he's an edge. That don't sound like a linebacker to me. JB said he definitely a defensive end. Dude ain't played linebacker since his rookie season. I mean, I thought we could collectively agree to this. He might supposed to be a linebacker, JB, but he played defensive end. Like, let's be real. Come on now. Hey, man, this is hilarious. This hilarious, though. It really is, bro. Like, that man a defensive end, bro. We know this. Gut Bomber says, that's a crazy ass name, man.
Trap.
That name is, outrageous, bro. I don't even want to know what it means, but hey, man, shout out to you, my guy. HTM says, ask Michael what he wants to be classified as when he gets an extension. I feel you. Let him get his money first, then do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. But I'm with Micah, though. You know what I'm saying? I almost said something that might give me counsel, but you know how it go. God damn it, I'm landlord. I get counsel. I don't care.
Trap.
Hey, if people can identify as things, then Micah can identify as a linebacker if he wants to, right? People identify as all kind of things. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just saying. People identify as a lot of different things out here today. So I think it's fair that Micah can identify as a linebacker, right? Right? Hey. Don't come at me, Alphabet Boys, you know. All the letter people and all y'all. Salute to y'all. I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying. People identify as things that's not even male or female these days. Yeah. They identify as other things. So, Micah can identify as a linebacker. I'm cool with it. If y'all doing that, I'm cool with it. And then, I'm going to identify as a quarterback because I want some money.
Trap.
I'm going to tell them, listen, I identify as an NFL quarterback. Pay me millions of dollars right now. Shit. I identify as an NFL quarterback. Do not, listen, I don't work 9 to 5s. I get $1 million contracts. That's what I do. You understand? That's where we at now. You know, you can just identify whatever the hell you want to be. That's who you is. These days, 2025, going live. You understand? But hey, man, leave Micah alone. He free to identify whatever the hell he want to identify with. You understand? I just think it's hilarious, though. That's all. All right, Ty Archer in the building says the Cowboys are adding defensive ends, Isaiah Land, and I don't know how to pronounce that. HTM, go ahead and put the prefixes and the suffixes and shit in there while you trying to be smart, man, and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got the glasses on, nigga. You over here trying to correct me, but it's cool. But yeah, do that while you're in here. And it says to their practice squad and would like to bring back cornerback Zion Childress. And if Childress clears waivers, the Cowboys would have to release a player from the practice squad. Okay. I like it. I'm happy that Isaiah Land is back. Real talk. We know he had a great preseason last year. I mean, a couple years ago or whatever. He was one of the best edges that we had. We didn't even understand why he did it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't understand why he didn't make the team. Because basically, Isaiah Land was somebody we liked out of college, and he came and showed up in camp and in preseason. He was pretty much like James Houston was this year. You see what I'm saying? He was basically like playing ball just like James Houston was this year. So I'm glad to see him back. So we just got a little better, little inch better at edge like we should have. You know what I'm saying? I like James Houston. I like Isaiah Land. I like Donovan Ezeraku. I like Sam Williams. I like Dante Fowler. We got a collection of guys. Marshawn Nealon. We actually deep at that position. Let's be honest. Because I know a lot of people saying that you know, we suck without Micah. Which we probably do suck more. You know what I'm saying? Pause. We would be a little worse. We would be worse. I just say we would be worse if we didn't have Micah Parsons, of course. But let's be honest. Before this Micah Parsons stuff was going on, was we not excited about this pass rush? Because I know I was. It was wide receiver room, then pass rushers that was the order of operations in my level of excitement. I was super excited about this wide receiver room, and then very next was I was super excited about these edge rushers in this pass rush group. I was. So taking Micah away, of course that hurts, that sucks, it shouldn't be so, but I still like some of the guys behind him, man. Let's not act like they all suck all of a sudden. Them guys is good. Like, Dante Fowler is dope as hell to me. He's a double digit sack guy. You know what I'm saying? And given the situation, if you put him out there, he might even do better. Of course we not as excited, but let's not act like it went from lit to, you know what I'm saying, the worst shit ever. That's what I'm getting. Like, Cowboy fans have no middle ground. It's like we either ecstatic or we ready to goddamn give it up, throw in the towel. Like, it shouldn't be like that. It's a middle ground to have somewhere, right? You can still have a middle ground in these situations. It shouldn't be over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just shouldn't be over. But yeah, man, it just shouldn't be done like that. It shouldn't be over. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm still excited about some of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Isaiah Land, of course, he's not gonna be that much in the rotation, maybe. But you know what I'm saying? I like him. I like James Houston. I like him. Donovan Ezeraku. I like what I seen from him in college. I do. Now, is that going to take us down without Micah? Of course. I don't even want to think about it. But I'm just saying, I still like these guys. See the HTM, we already called you the bullet. You know you're a bullet. It's either a bullet or a handshake with HTM. It's no in between. Bullet or a handshake. Yeah, that's how you got that reputation now. It is a middle ground. It is a gray area. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't understand that don't mean it don't exist. You know what I'm saying? It is a middle ground. Tony Simmons said, new DC without a healthy Micah or in shape Micah, first 5 games. That's the situation we in. That's the situation we in. We don't even know what Micah Parsons will do in the defense. Only Micah and Flus know that. You see what I'm saying? Hey, he could have the greatest diabolical plan for Micah Parsons ever. Like, it could be one of them. We don't know. It could be legendary. We don't know. That's the sad part about it. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't seen nothing, even from the beginning of camp all the way to now. We ain't seen nothing. And that's what's most unfortunate about it. But I'm happy to get Isaiah Land back. I think that was a great thing to do by the Dallas Cowboys, because we see far too many of these players leave here and we don't get it right. We end up getting screwed in the end. You know what I'm saying? We really do. But Zion Childress getting cut, that was insane to me, because I'm like, I almost had him penciled in for the starting nickel, right? Did y'all not? Did y'all not have Zion Childress penciled in as your starting nickel corner? Because I did. I could have sworn he was going to be the starting nickel corner. Then next thing you know, they cut him off the team. So I got to keep it updated. Have we got him back on the practice squad or not? Because I don't know if he cleared waivers or not. So somebody let me know if it's happening now. You know, this is a very fluid situation. It could be just happened 5 seconds ago. So, you know, if we get any updates on that, y'all make sure y'all let your boy know. But as of now, Zion Childress is still out there and not on the practice squad yet. Okay, yeah. So that's still current. We don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully we can get him back, because, you know, I like what he did this whole offseason. I think he was pretty effective, and he earned a spot. I really do. I think he earned a spot. But yeah, man, what else we got on the docket? I think we got a couple of more things to talk about. Yeah, John Machota in the building. Shout out to him. He says the Cowboys have signed the following players to their practice squad: linebacker Justin Barron, wide receiver Jalen Brooks. Jalen Brooks lives again. What I told you, he's a cockroach. Trap. In the most respectful way, of course. Like, that in that context, being called a cockroach is actually a compliment. You know what I'm saying? That's not a diss. So shout out to Jalen Brooks. He's a survivor. He finds a way to stay on this roster some kind of way. Defensive tackle Ernest Brown, guard Sadiq Charles, tackle Garen Christian, never heard of that guy. Safety Elijah Clark, I'm happy to see him back. I think that was good. Hopefully we, you know what I'm saying, hold him down. Wide receiver Jalen Cropper, tell us where you got the Diddy tape set, man. Trap. This man has access to all the Jerry Jones Diddy tapes. He got to. I don't know. Happy to see my guy Malik Davis back, of course. You know, even though they don't like him, he keep finding a way back on his team too, man. I think that's good, though. Like, if only he can get an opportunity, man, I promise you, I think Malik will shock some people. I really do. He's been somebody that I had a little faith in for a long time. The Cowboys just won't give him a shot. Every time I see him get the ball, he make plays. You understand? Every time he get the ball, I see him making plays. I see him looking good. But I guess that's not enough. Okay? Tight end, Rivaldo Fairweather. Good Lord, he got a name on him. Trap. I wonder how long it took him to spell his name, though. Because that's a long name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what grade. I've been out of school a long time. What grade you learn how to spell your name in? First grade or something? Kindergarten? That boy got 75 letters in his name. God damn. Hey, good grief. That's a name, boy. It probably took a calendar year to learn the first name, then another calendar year to get the Fairweather down. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of pressure on a young man, man. Shout out to him. I know he's smart. Tight end Preston Fant. I'm glad to see Preston Fant back. I am. Because listen, we can say what we want to. But in all honesty, we really ain't seen these other tight ends do much. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. And if we gonna talk about competition, just being fair, you know what I'm saying? We seen Princeton Fant actually making plays. Brevin Spanford was hurt too soon to see anything of him, but we like what we seen from the beginning. But I want y'all to know, man, that's a good sign to see players that actually did good back on the team with an opportunity. That's all we can ask of Shotty. Y'all know I'm very critical of Shotty. I'm on his top because I want him to hold that standard. I want him to be the coach that we need to be. That's why I'm not just saying yes. I'm not just saying we're coming here with all praises for Shotty. No, because I understand the bigger picture. We need him to be on it for us to be successful. We really do. This team don't got no room for error. We don't. And we need Shotty to be the coach that we need to succeed. Real talk. It's no room for error with that. But the foul weather is good to see, and Princeton Fant, because they actually made plays. We can all admit to that. They both made plays. They did. And you know, that's the best thing for us, to actually reward players who made plays. That's all you can ask for. If I can't ball out and get an opportunity, what the hell would you have me to do? Like, what else could I do? I just gotta know somebody then, you know? You feel me? Like, I gotta know somebody to get on the team. It ain't what you do, it's about who you know on some of these teams, looks like. But hey, we'll see. Quarterback Will Grier has cleared waivers. That's a good sign for the Cowboys, I guess. You know, Will is probably your second best quarterback on this roster. I don't know. We didn't see enough of him from this year, to be honest. So I don't know if I can honestly say that, but I don't know. In my head, I might trust Will a little more. Probably just because I know him. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Who would y'all trust the most? Now, I know Milton got a higher upside for sure. We not arguing that. He got better upside. He's a younger player. He's more athletic. We already know that. But when it comes to who can manage the game or, you know, control the game good enough to get you a couple wins or just for you to survive long enough to get Dak back in one of those situations, 2 to 3 game situation, who you riding with? Are you riding with Will Grier in that situation, or are you riding with Milton? Because the Cowboys, they picked Milton just because of upside. They picked Milton because of upside, not because what he did. You know what I'm saying? He had one good game. I might be with you, see. Just being real, I might be with you, see. This might be the correct answer for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Trap. This might be the correct answer, actually, right here. I ain't gonna hold you like that. I might be with you, see. That might be the correct answer. Hey, our backup quarterback might be on another football team, to be honest with you. Because, listen, if we go into this and actually, take Milton as our backup, I think that's irresponsible. It really is. The young man, I don't think he's ready. I don't. So unless you prepare to lose some games, you might want to lose in that scenario, though. If it's a long-term thing, you might be ready to lose. And then, you know what'll happen, right? Shotty will go right back to say, hey, we need to evaluate Milton. Trap. In that scenario, the whole season will be forced to just evaluate Milton. I guarantee. That's what it'll be. Real talk. It'll morph into, let's see what Milton can do. And they'll just throw the whole season out, get a high draft pick, and develop Milton throughout the whole season. I can see that happening in a long-term situation. But let's get back into it. I like some of these. I like this. This a fire ass practice squad right now. To me, this a dope practice squad.
Trap.
To me, this is a dope practice squad. I just gotta admit that. Keymon Hall made a lot of plays. He balled out. He deserves to be here. He really do. Trayshawn holding people.
Trap.
We already know Trayshawn deserved to be here. That young man balled out. I'm surprised he cleared waivers. I'm learning that everybody clears waivers every year, no matter how good they play. Shit, most of the times they gonna clear waivers. Like, you know, ain't nobody pressed for these guys, it seems like. Yeah, now Izzy, friend of the show, I don't like that, man. I really don't. I hate Izzy gone, man. I really do. You know, he gave us, you know what I'm saying, a great show when he came over here. See, a lot of people don't understand the work that we done put in over here at Landlord Sports. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just had to be there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy HTM. Shout out to my dog West Coast. You know, some of y'all went there. You know what I'm saying? But we done put in some good work out here for the people. You understand? So salute to us. We don't talk our talk enough out here. But we done did some things out here in this space, man. But listen, I see it is 158 people in here, which I appreciate y'all being here with us, right? But I do need y'all to hit that like button because it look like y'all doing me bad. I got 98 likes, 158 people in here. That's over 50-some people that's not showing love. So, you know, I'm going to have to hit you with that ugly crap. How you gonna do your boy like this? You got me walking around with my head down. How you gonna disappoint a baby? What more do you want from me? You got me staring out the window. Now I gotta hit you with that ugly cry. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. It will not. It will not charge a card, man. Y'all gotta treat your boy right, man. Let's get this thing going. Hey, man, if you're enjoying the show, if you want to help out an independent content creator, man, make sure you show some love with a super chat, with a cash out. You understand? We almost been here almost an hour now, and we in the building, man, and we can keep it going. You understand? You support the show, we'll keep it going. So let's do it, man. If you got a nickel, you can throw your boy a nickel or something then, shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have a spare penny or two. Throw that at your boy, and we can keep it going. You understand? But let's do it, man. Let's see. I think we got a little more to talk about. Yeah, John Machota. Shout out to him. Forbes now estimates the Dallas Cowboys are worth $13 billion. Good Lord.
Trap.
Absolutely. We will trap for food, man. That's what we got going on, man. Shout out to ATM. But the revenue, $1.234 billion. Operating income, $629 million. So listen, for all the people that's talking crazy to our boy Micah Parsons at the same time, because I do understand, that man said, I need my money, bro.
Trap.
That man said he need his coins. You understand? So we be up here, not we, because I don't do this. I literally don't give a flying, you know what, how much this man get paid. So it ain't nothing about the money. I just want him to get paid so he can play. But I understand when you look at it in that context, we making that much money as the Dallas Cowboys organization. You got all this going on and you profiting off of me. So therefore, I should be properly compensated. So I understand. The band wants his goddamn money. You understand? So they was getting used and abused in college for all them years, and now they finally paying up. I think they got some back pay too, don't they, right? Somebody let me know. I think they doing some back pay for a certain amount of years for the college players. Somebody let me know. I think I read that somewhere. Will Prosper said, Landlord, we will prosper with the first super chat of the day, man. I appreciate you, man. I really do. He says, we might have some depth, G. What position you talking about? Will prosper? Because, hey, we will prosper. We will. We ain't gonna let them haters hold us down too long. You know what I'm saying? But what position you was talking about, Will? Let me know. Big ups to Shador on his contract with Nike. Yeah, that's good. Shout out to him, man. I think they blackballed that young man, and it ain't right. They need to stop doing that and do better. You know what I'm saying? They definitely need to do better. They playing games over there. They definitely playing games over there. Let's see. Eric, old head young bull. That's crazy right there, my guy. That's a crazy name. Jerry's going to wait a day before the game and then sign Micah. And that's just screwing us over. That's what it's doing. My guy Cool Coleman in the building says, Landlord, what's good? Birmingham, Alabama checking in. Man, you in my city, sir? Trap. You in my city, sir? Salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, my guy. He said, B-Ham in the building, man. That's what's up. What side you on? Let me know what side you're from. You know what I'm saying? I'm off the west side. You understand? Shout out to Miss Angie, the rebel chick in the building with the $5 super. She says, Landlord, we ain't gonna let you star today. Hey, I might be eating some cup noodles messing with y'all today, man. I ain't lying. But she says, Micah gotta go to Jerry with the ugly cry face to get his money. That's what he gotta do. See, he's slipping, Angie. He's slipping. He could have been got paid. He would have hit him with that ugly cry. You right. That's all he gotta do. Shout out to Torres Carson. Your name real close to my son. My son's name is Torres. Your name is Torres. Is that your real name, though? It might not even be your real name. But thank you for the $1, man. Hey, man, a penny, nickel, you know what I'm saying? It could be pesos. It don't matter what it is, man. All of it counts when we out here doing what we do. Shout out to Alice Brown for the $10 cash out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All we be wanting sometimes is to know y'all appreciate the content. You know, throw your boy a couple dollars and we all good. You understand? Just for the time and the effort, you know what I'm saying? We put these shows together. We do all this for y'all. And I think I give you a little value in there. You know what I'm saying? If not nothing else, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Mo Money said, niggas say he from the west side. It must be two sides. Trap. R.I.P. Shout it low, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stephen Carroll in the building. Hold up. I ain't missed now, did I? Nah, I didn't. Shout out to Stephen Carroll in the building with the $5 super. He says, what up, Landlord? Hey, man, salute to you, Stephen Carroll. I appreciate you, man. You know, you one of them ones, man. You be holding us down, and we do appreciate you. Like I say, you, Angie, a lot of y'all, man, deserve praise from the whole Cowboy Nation. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if we say that enough, but we do appreciate y'all. Shout out to Angie on the cash out too, man. She going crazy, man. Salute to Angie in the building, man. Trap. Salute to Alice Brown on the cash app. Y'all said, Landlord, we got you. See, y'all the best in the world, man. Y'all the best in the business out here, man. Y'all the best in the business. Can't nobody mess with our Cowboy Nation, man. Real talk. We the greatest. I almost had to play my song real quick. Shout out to Nigel Wanza in the building. He said, do we look at Michael's agent with the side eye at some point? I've been looking at his ass with the side eye, Nigel. I've been looking at him with the side eye. Because listen, to be fair, I hate we gotta keep talking about this shit. I do. But listen, I just wonder, are we at the point to where the difference is what David Mulugeta wants compared to what Micah needs to get this done? Is that fair? Is my guy HTM still in the building? You know, I be going crazy sometimes. Sometimes I need to tone it down a little bit. So my dog be right there. You know, don't nobody hate like HTM. It's two things in this world that HTM do better than anybody. And I vouch for this. Can't nobody snitch like HTM, and can't nobody hate like my dog HTM. Trap. That boy got his PhD in them two categories right there. Hey, he can stand up to the best on. You know what I'm saying? So listen, is that fair? I think that it has to be an area where it's like, okay, Micah satisfied. Okay, the agent is satisfied. Do y'all think those are one and the same? Do y'all think the agent and Micah want the same thing? Cause to me, it just feel like the agent gonna want a little more. I don't know. It just feel like the agent gonna want a little more, y'all. That's just me guessing. That's just me guessing. But do y'all think what the agent wants and what Micah wants is the same thing? I don't either. And I know it sounds crazy to y'all. But guess what? If it is a small difference between what the agent want and what Micah want, Micah hired him and he's on his team, Micah wouldn't want to go against that. Micah would be like, that's just the price of doing business. Micah would have to publicly say, David Mulugeta, I'm done with you. I don't want you on my team no more. He would have to publicly say that. So in that case, what you think Micah gonna do? He just gonna ride it out and hope for the best. So it could be a differential between what the agent wants, what Micah, let's say, maybe not what Micah wants, what Micah would take to play. I think you see what I'm saying? Micah might want a blank check. Let's say, is it a difference between what Micah would take to play and what the agent wants? I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't know if it's one and the same. Shout out to Angie in the building, man. She representing. She's a real one. She's one of them ones. She said with the $5 super, I'm like Jerry. I don't know that agent name. Buddy not rocking with the team friendly deal or Jerry not effing with him. I think the agent greedy. Of course, all agents are greedy, man. We know this. The agents are greedy. They are the wedge that's driving this. Cause listen, man, I just told y'all, I don't give a damn how much money Micah Parsons make, man. I wish him the best. I hope he get whatever he wants, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. So if he decided to take a team-friendly deal, you think I'm gonna be mad at him? I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't. I hope he gets what he deserves or what he feels he deserves. So it ain't even about me. It's about what Micah feels he deserves. That's on Micah, bro. That has nothing to do with me. Just like when Trey signed under the market, was y'all mad at him? I wasn't mad at him. Trey got what he deserved. He felt like he got what he deserved. He got the money that was good enough for him. What I look like being mad at another man's money? That's foolishness. So guess what? Whatever Micah feel like he deserved, that's what I hope Micah get. That ain't got nothing to do with Landlord. That ain't my money. Hey, I don't think I can borrow $1 from Micah Parsons. Hey, Mike, if you're listening, though, you know what I'm saying? I could use a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? About $3. Just let your boy hold $3, man. You know what I'm saying? $3. But, yeah, for real, man, like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't pocket watch. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's them. That's not me. I have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Shout out to my guy Revis in the building and say he out of Belsma, man. Belsma in the building. Trap. My guy Revis said he out of Belsma, Alabama, man. If y'all don't know, that's where the great Gucci man from too, man. We got a little thing going on down here, man. Belsma like 10, 15 minutes down the road from Birmingham where I'm at. Hey, man, so salute to Belsma. Shout out to my dog Ty Lockhart, man. Shout out to the Lockharts, man. Hey, you gotta let us know if everybody okay. Cause I ain't seen Micah Lockhart, and what was the wife name? Dang, somebody help me out. Micah Lockhart. Dang, I can't think of the wife name. I hope she don't listen to this. Good grief, I forgot. it's been a while, though. It's been a while. But, Todd, you got to let us know that everybody good. You know what I'm saying? We got to know that everybody good and safe. Tell them we asked about them. I hope everything's good. Maybe they just don't come to my show. I don't know. They might be everywhere else in the nation. I ain't sure. But I ain't seen them. So I hope they good. But shout out to Todd for the $5 super chat. He says, same thing gonna happen next year with Pickens. Ugh. Don't do me like that, man. Good grief. Don't do me like that, man. That's sad business right there. I don't want that to happen. I don't. You know? And that'll be a messed up a messed up rental right there. Shout out to Elder Lockhart, man. I hope, yeah, Micah and Elder Lockhart. I hope all is well. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I ain't seen them in so long. I just hope they good. They used to be on the show all the time, y'all, if y'all was here at the beginning. So, yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to Angela again with the 199. She said, Lan, you got an old zesty bull in your chat. Oh, Lord, no. Good grief. What you mean? That's a hell of a description, Angie. An old zesty bull. That's crazy. I don't even know who y'all talk about. Good grief. Shout out to Miss Matrix in the building. Hey, you always can watch it on the rewatch. Hey, and for the rewatch people, even us, listen, please do me a favor. Landlord is trying to break the algorithm again. I'm trying to get back in there. Listen, I be too ratchet. I be too crazy. I be too outrageous with some of the things we say in the trap. So I feel like they kind of kick me out the algorithm. They don't even send notifications out. They just be doing your boy bad. Like, I make a video, 3 people watching. Like, we got to get back in the algorithm. So, listen, I told y'all, they got this button out here now. It's called a hype button. I think it appears after the video is over. So, I need y'all to hype this up, man. Let your boy Landlord get back in the building. We need some real ones back in the building, y'all. We do. Let's get your boy Landlord back in the algorithm, man. I'm on a mission to get back to this 10K. Well, get up to 10K again. I don't know why I keep saying again like I've been there. But I'm trying to get to 10K, y'all. So we on a mission for that. Before this season over. I know that's kind of lofty. But hey, man, I feel like we can do it. I feel like we can do it, goddammit. I want to get back up in this algorithm. They need to hear the real. They don't only need to hear, you know what I'm saying, from the people who gonna just say yes to Diddy all the time. They need to hear somebody who's actually gonna keep it real sometimes too, you know? I'm just saying. Let the real ones in the algorithm again, YouTube. Quit the hating. Hey, we beat the Rico, so leave us alone. Leave us alone. He ain't snitched on everybody, you know what I'm saying, except from people from Harlem. He snitched on everybody except from the Harlem people. So, you know what I'm saying, we beat the Rico. Leave us alone. We sorry. You know what I'm saying? Let us back in the algorithm. Jay Word said, Landlord, I'm back, my guy. You will soar. Trap. Hey, I feel you, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, I'm back motivated too, man. Like, I just feel it again, bro. You know, sometimes you need that little spark to come back, man. You do. So I feel it again. I'm trying to come back with it. Ms. Major said, yeah, we glad you back, Landlord, from your nefarious hiatus. Yeah, you know, hey. Ishnay on the Ishnay or whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I won't admit to anything, you know what I'm saying? I haven't done anything to anybody, you know? I just been chilling, so you know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody's ligaments is intact, you know? Everybody's, you know, ligaments and arteries and all that good stuff is intact, you know what I'm saying? What I do just came back and I got snitching allegations. Is that what you been doing? You Trap. That's what you been doing. You know what I'm saying? You talking about you just got back. He just went and put the suit on. He took the suit back off and like, what y'all talking about? He took the wire off and came back talking about, what happened? We know what you been doing. I told you, we know what you did last summer, man. We do. I promise you, we know. Marcus McFarland says, Holly, me too, dog. I went to do it in the other channel. It was like nope. I don't know what you're talking about. My bad. I interrupted your conversation though. Jay Words said, Henny out here. I don't know what that say. Out here, good grief. Oh, Radioli. Oh, yeah. He's a rat. Yeah, he is. That's what he do. You know, it's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. That's what we got him for. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, y'all know he dog me out every show, so I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing. This is just only revenge. You know what I'm saying? I was provoked first. Landlord didn't do nothing to him to be getting called all this stuff that he say. Queso 52 says David wants $50 million a year. He wants headlines. Exactly. Like, bro. Hey, Hen, what did you say though? Did you say, do you think what David Mulugeta wants and what Micah wants is one and the same? No, listen. Let me rephrase that. Do you think what David Mulugeta wants and what Micah will take to play are one and the same? Do you think they one and the same here? I need to know that, because I think it's a slight differential, and I think that might be what's holding us up. Real talk. I think that might be what's holding us up. Man, y'all know, hey, that boy don't do nothing but tell. That's my dog, though. You know what I'm saying? He said that, oh, you don't think so either? I think it's a slight difference, though, for real. I really do. I think it's a slight difference. And I think that's what's holding us back, y'all. So that could be what's driving this wedge in between this getting done and this prolonging into the season, which is unfortunate, because I hate that this is going on. But hey, like I said, I understand Micah want his money. But hey, y'all, later on today, I will be doing a live stream with your girl Simone with the sports. Salute to her. And this is gonna be the first time we went live, so y'all need to tune in. I think it's gonna be either at 5 or 6, but I'm gonna set the thing. She on Eastern time, I believe, so I gotta clarify if it's gonna be at 5 or 6. We'll do an hour show or something like that, talk a little crap to each other, you understand? And then we gonna do Boss Land. So your boy working, man. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to put in that work for y'all, man. Trap. And if you've been on my page for a while, you know me and Simone do good work together. We have good conversations, man. She doing her thing over there. So, hey, I think it'll be a great show. So, hey, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all come represent, man. Y'all know we can't have these ugly eagles in here representing more than us. We can't do that now. We got to represent the Cowboy way. You know what I'm saying? We got to represent the Cowboy way. Y'all already know, man. She said, I'm so ready to dethrone that young lady. What she do? Hey, come in here and talk some crap. You know what I'm saying? We got to have our Cowboy ladies in here representing too now. We got to have our Cowboy ladies in here representing. Y'all already know. Marcus said, Landlord, we was talking about the hype. You can do it 3 times a week. Oh, for real? Oh, I ain't know that. So you can come back to the video and hype it up. Oh, okay. So I'm hoping that hype button gets you in the algorithm, man. Because we got to break back through. We got to break back through in this algorithm. Because I think they hate me out, man. They hate me out. Hey, y'all make sure y'all come through and just check the page periodically if you can. You know, if you on YouTube, say, hey, what country cousin Landlord doing over there? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got plenty of people say that they don't get notifications. And it is what it is. We need to make sure we get what we deserve out here in these YouTube streets. We've been putting in work for years, man. We've been putting in work for years. And we taking what we deserve. That's what we doing. That's what we on. So, hey, man, put some respect on our name, man. We've been out here doing plenty of work for these Cowboys and our fan base. And I feel like we deserve what we deserve more. We really do. So shout out to HTM, shout out to West Coast, shout out to Boss. We got some great people in this space that I feel like they should be deserved. They should be bigger. Real talk. Like let's not play. Boss, the work that Boss do, the quality work that Boss do, he should be bigger. Like real talk. The work that Lou doing, he should be bigger. Like, when we look at these counterpart people, like the Eagles channels, them Eagle people be over there huge. Like, they actually supporting y'all. So let's not act like we can't support our team and we only support certain people. Especially if you do quality work, bro, we should be bigger. We should be pushing this content to make sure our people get what they deserve, bro. Real talk. If you actually enjoy what we do here, make sure you support it. You see, we just lost one of the greats. My guy Jay Tuck, that's a great content creator right there. Shout out to my dog. He deserved to be bigger in the space. He did. You know what I'm saying? He did. He put in a lot of great work, did a lot of great stuff. And he felt like it's time to move on. Now, I can't say what his main reasons was because I don't think I asked him, so I ain't gonna speak for him. But I'm sure he felt like he deserved more in this space. And I feel like it's a lot of people that do. Real talk, not just myself. So we gotta be honest out here, man. Make sure we support this. Cause hey, we take it for granted sometimes. We take it for granted like, man, you know, Landlord gonna be there, you know. He ain't gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do a show tomorrow. Everybody ain't got a Landlord. Everybody ain't got a hen. Everybody ain't got a West Coast. Everybody ain't got a Tuck. Everybody ain't got a Law. Everybody don't got a CFT. You see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got a JC Cowboys. Whoever you can name. Everybody don't have these people. It's some of these teams up here wish they have the content creators that we got. Real talk. And I honestly feel like we deserve more from the people. For real. Like, I'm just being transparent. Like, real talk. If y'all want to support this space, we built new media off of the backs of the people and the work. We did. So, hey, man, if y'all want to keep that going, if y'all want that to grow, we got Voch Lombardi on the .com off of the work and the people. So we see what's possible. Voch built this platform so big and he was such a problem and had made so much noise that he can no longer be denied. You see what I'm saying? And that came from the people. That came from the support of the people. So if we can come together, man, we can do this. We really can. But it just takes what we doing right now. It takes us to push. It takes us to hit the like, share, and actually be honest with the good content. Push it out there so we can be bigger as a whole in this space, man. But listen, I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. Yeah, Tuck said he done with Cowboy content. He gonna do everybody content now. Like, he's not done being a content creator, to my understanding. Let me know if I'm right, y'all, because, you know, I am just memorizing what my boy said, but I believe that Tuck said he's not gonna be exclusively Cowboys no more. So he's gonna be moving on to bigger and other things. So yeah, it's possible to lose some of these people if they putting in this work and time and they not getting back what they deserve. Real talk. That's the politics of the game. It's just like when we was mad that Holden didn't make the team because we know he put it in. He put in the work and he didn't get back what he deserved. So it is what it is, man. Make sure these people get what they deserve. HTM said we going live tonight. Boss Land support, super chat, share, like, tell a friend, sub, show up and show out. Absolutely, man. You know we need that. We need that. We really do, man. We independent. And we powered off of y'all, man. We really is. But hey, man, this has been a great show. I swear I really appreciate all the donations, all the love y'all done showed. Y'all actually came through today, man. It was a great show. It was a great time. But hey, man, like I say, I go by Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media. Y'all tap in for the win. And hey, regardless of what them haters say, they already know why they be hating, because we are go.